Hello? Hello? Um, I'm playing this, I think. I think I'm playing this. Alright. Hello. So, yeah. So I was going to play Amnesia, but I got persuaded to play this. It's a trial weekend, so I want a friend of mine has been nagging me about playing this and buying this, and I guess it's a free trial. Let's try it out. I guess. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if it's as good as he says it is. New game. We as developers are always striving to improve our work. To this end, we need information that we can only get from you. By allowing sending the game statistics to us, you can help us learn more about the way you play and what difficulties you encounter in our game. Only our developers will have access to your game experience data and bug reports. You may disable telemetry in the settings menu at any time. Would you like to enable sending the game statistics by clicking accept? You confirm. Oh, sure. I don't really mind. What are those? Ah, those are DLCs, I'm guessing. So this is you can play turn-based or not turn-based. I think apparently you can switch mid-game, so I'm gonna try both ways. Explore the stolen lands, a wild territory that has been contested for centuries. Hundreds of kingdoms have risen and fallen in these lands, and now it is time for you to make your mark. By building your own kingdom to succeed in this, you will need to survive the harsh wilderness and the menace of rival nations, as well as perils from within your own court. So it's on sale for 50% on Steam, which is tempting. I think it's because there was like a trailer dropped for the new one on Gamescom. Don't know when. I think it was September or something. It was gonna release. Not sure though. So yeah, new game I guess. Oop. Difficulty. Oh, you can like change your difficulty. What? I think I'm probably gonna keep it on normal. But wow, unfair. Nice. Choosing this difficulty is not recommended for players not familiar with Pathfinder system. Damage you suffer from enemies and traps is reduced by 20%. Enemies inflict reduced damage on critical hits. Do not die after suffering a deadly injury for the first time. Instead, they will be afflicted by death's door condition. If a character with this condition suffers a deadly injury, they will then die. Resting in a comfortable and safe place, such as Oleg's trading post, removes the death's door condition. Your character can still die from an instant death effect, energy drain, poison, or other similar conditions. If your main character dies, the game is over. If a companion dies, you can resurrect them with your Raise Dead or a similar spell, an extremely expensive service unavailable to most adventurers. What? So if you die, the game's over. Oh god. I'm gonna keep everything on normal. Critical hit, death's door, dead companions rise after combat, remove negative effects, auto level up enemies, that adjustments, damage to party, enemy difficulty. Just gonna keep it on normal. But like they say, the game is over if you die. But maybe it just means you gotta load a save or something. Normal. Create a new character. Or you can select a character. Headwork. Fighter. Melaku. Veline. Gimar. Yadimul. I'm gonna ask in the group their pre-made characters. Let's see what he says. Create a champion from scratch. Choose their race, class, gender, and alignment. Customize their appearance and finally tune their abilities, skills, and feats. Boop, 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 boop. Hedworg the Resolute is a human fighter who is deadly with his flail, and he skillfully uses his shield for both attack and defense. An exceptional mercenary, Hedworg makes a point of never joining an ignoble in yes yes cause. No matter how good the pay is, he towers over the battlefield like a mountain, protecting his comrades with all his might. Paladin, melee. Malaku the Deliverer makes babies. He delivers babies. Is a human paladin of Iomedeai, the goddess of justice. His two-handed sword is a formidable weapon on its own, but with Iomedea's blessing, it becomes a devastating tool of retribution used to bring the forces of evil to justice. Having witnessed too much of the world's malice, Malaku swore to never lay down arms so long as there are innocents to save and wicked to smite. Wicked to smite. Sure. Veline the Daring is an elven ranger, a child of the woodlands who boasts the ability to put an arrow through a squirrel's eye at 100 paces. She prefers the joy of hunting over bloody fights, but while she's never eager to start a conflict, any who would harm her or her friends may find themselves dead before they even know the fight has begun. Sorcerer? Area damage, that's his role. So AoE. He's an AoE guy. Gimar the Bright is a human sorcerer with draconic blood flowing through his veins. Even as a child, he knew a bright future lay ahead of him. An expert in evocation and fire magic, he prefers to keep his distance from enemies, lest he soil his hands with their ashes. When the situation starts to grow dark, Gimar is always ready to lighten things up with a burst of flame from his fingers. Ooh, she's like a halfling. She's like a tiny person. Yadmila the Clement is a halfling cleric of Serenray. Isn't that also like a D&D goddess? Oh no. In Critical Role, they first started playing in Pathfinder, so that's why the gods they took over was Serenray. Yeah, that was it. Her prayer both heal allies and support them in battle. Among wars, plagues, and other calamities, Yadmila strides like a merciful angel, treating wounds and soothing pain. She is adamant in her goals of bringing her goddess light to the darkest corners of the world. You haven't seen a single head of those people while you see them here, but you don't see them here because my face is here. Hello. I'm gonna keep my head here. I think it's alright. Not too bad, I guess. Here. Guess I'll make my own character. Sure, I can always. It's just a trial, and this ain't the full. Say, oh, that's cool. Good portraits. What looks cool? I'm guessing this is a lady. Looks cool though. Ooh. 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 Hey, that says Doodski Doodle. That's Stringy Binky. Tinky Winky. Binky. He crazy. He crazy. The face stayed the same from this one. Didn't change. Huh. Very interesting. Lots of cool choices. I wonder if you choose one of these, if it's just a portrait or your character becomes that person, because you can still choose race after, so I don't know. I think this probably does not have much to do with anything. I like magic boys though. Seems like a cleric. It kind of fit though. It kind of fit. There's that one. Choices. I'll take this portrait. Looks like a fancy schmancy boy. Also, he totally doesn't look like it. God. Oh god. Gotta put stats in and everything. Oh god, this is it's like real D&D character customization. Crazy, I tell you. I need to make like a full D&D character. Oh no, I'm not ready. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want to play. Humans possess exceptional drive and a great capacity to endure and expand, and as such are currently the dominant race in the world. Their empires and nations are vast, sprawling things and the citizens of... I'm lost. Sprawling things and the citizens of these societies carve their names for themselves with the strength of their sword, arms, and the power of their spells. Humanity is the best. Characterized by its tumultuousness and diversity, and human cultures run the gamut from savage but honorable tribes to decadent, devil-worshipping noble families in the most cosmopolitan cities. Human curiosity and ambition often triumph over their predilection for sedentary lifestyle. Man, so many difficult words. I'm not schooled enough for this. Educated, that's the word. Get schooled, you fuck. And many leave their homes to explore the innumerable forgotten corners of the world or lead mighty armies to conquer their neighbors simply because they can. The physical characteristics of humans are as varied as the world's climes, from the dark-skinned tribesmen of the southern continent to the pale and barbaric raiders of the northern lands. Humans possess a wide variety of skin colors, body types, and facial features. Generally speaking, human skin color assume a darker hue to closer to the equator they live. I would gain a feat, and I would gain skilled. I'm just gonna see what I get. Keen sense. A dwarf? Dwarves, elves, gnomes, half elves, half orcs, and halflings receive +2 racial bonus on perception checks. Elven magic. Elven immunity. Elves receive +2 racial bonus on caster level checks made to overcome spell resistances. In addition, elves receive +2 racial bonus on knowledge arcana checks. Elves are immune to magic sleep effects and gain a +2 racial saving bonus against enchantment spells. Elven weapon familiarity. Dwarf. My brain. Slow and steady. They have base speed of 20, but their speed is never modified by armor or encumbrance. +4 racial bonus to the combat maneuver. I think I'm going for dwarf. I'm not really a dwarf person. Gnome. Halfling, they're so small. They're so small. Are they also lucky? Gnolf, Gnelf. Asimar. Half orc. And that's cool. Left-handed, right-handed. Alright. You might have some lag issues. Well, I might have some lag issues. Because I'm doing something crazy. I could make a character that I've already made a D&D character or something. I made at some point. See, I'm lagging. I told you. All part of the plan. Or a D&D character I haven't played yet, but I made. Fuck me, mate. Fuck me. I want to do something magic-y. You know? Something a little bit magic. Half elf. Keen sense of an immunity, adaptability. That's it. I'm left-handed. Why the hell not? I'm gonna make my boy Enchanter. I think he would be just normal. Can I zoom in? No, I cannot. Yeah, that might be more of him. Does he always look like that? I think he would be more like this, like a bit dickish. Can make him blue? I'm a blue elf. Nah, I'm a just normally no blue or anything. I don't know what hairstyle I chose for him, but it's already gone. I think it was longish. Maybe not that long though. Not bald. For show. Definitely not that. Definitely not that. So it's either one or this. I think I'm gonna be taking this. Beard? Ah. Elves cannot have mustachios? Sad. Can half elves though? Half elves can. That's actually the exact mustache I had as Enchanter. Guess I'm taking half elf then. Good enough. I'll take the slimmer version. Let's take it off. 3 seems like the most dead face. I can make him green. No thanks, no green. Nope. Nope. Serious, no longish hair. I guess this then. Like the Gaston hair. Gaston. Or this, oh this could work too, sure, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I guess I'll take this. Sure. know this. I've always seen Enchanter with. This is better. Sure, I'll take this. This is good. I don't know what hair color I would have thought. I don't think I have the papers with me. They're somewhere very, very far away. I can find them though. All my character sheets and whatever. A lot of pages, but it is easy to find because I labeled them all. Enchanter. My boy. Baby boy. Hairstyle black. Okay, black it is. He was a full elf though, but full elves can't have beards, so yeah. Half elf it is. Can be gone now. Gone. Alright. I sure. The lefty. So if elves are immune to magic sleep, +2 racial bonus to saving throws against enchantment spells and effects. Perception, +2 1 ability score at creation. Character gets a +2 bonus to an ability of their choice. Okay. Sure, I'm sure it's a bit similar. Half-elves stand taller than humans but shorter than elves. They inherit the lean build and comely features of their elven lineage, but their skin is dictated by their human side. While half-elves retain the pointed ears of elves, they are more rounded and less pronounced. The half-elves' human-like eyes tend to range a spectrum of exotic colors, running from amber or violet to emerald green and deep blue. Next. That's my boy. Oh god. Oh god, no. What is this? These look like subclasses and not main classes. It's too much. My brain can't handle so much. Alchemist, Grenadier, Vivisectionist. The fuck is all this? Barbarian, Armor Hulk, Mad Dog, Invulnerable, Rager, Bard. Oh, you can look some cool armors and stuff. Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Inquisitor. Atheism, the fuck? Mages. Magi spend much of their time traveling the world, learning whatever martial or arcane secret they can find. They might spend months learning new sword fighting style from a master warrior while simultaneously moonlighting in the local library, poring through some tomes of ancient lore. Most who take this path dabble in all sort of lore, picking up anything that might aid them. No, not that. My name's gonna be Enchanter. I'm gonna be an enchanter, you know. Monk. Monkey see, monkey do. Paladin see, paladin do. Ranger do. Rogue Do Slayer. Skill at tracking down a target. A Slayer are consummate hunters living for the chase and a deadly stroke that brings it to a close. Slayers spend most of their time honing their weapon skills, studying the habits and anatomy of foes and practicing combat maneuvers. Sorcerer excels at casting a selection of favorite spells frequently, making them powerful battle mages. As they become familiar with a specific and ever-widening set of spell, sorcerers often discover new and versatile ways of making use of magic other spellcasters might overlook. Their bloodlines also grant them additional abilities, ensuring that no two sorcerers are ever quite alike. While universalists, wizards might study to prepare themselves for any manner of danger. Specialist wizards research schools of magic that make them exceptionally skilled within a specific focus. Yet no matter their speciality, all wizards are masters of the impossible and can aid their allies in overcoming any danger. Arcane Bomber. Wizard. Opposition School. Salesian Specialist. To many wizards, the experimentation of alchemists... I'm not gonna take that, but... Alchemist seems quite quaint, if not dangerous or frightening. A few wizards take up the secrets of the bomb, however, fusing alchemy with their already considerably magic powers. While the concept of wizard specialization along the classically recognized schools of magic certainly dates back to the time of Aslan, and perhaps beyond into the dim recesses of time before humanity rose to prominence, it was the Rune Lords of Thassilon who explored school specialization to its full extreme, focusing their research on the discovery that each school of magic was opposed by two specific opposition schools. The Rune Lords developed methods of further enhancing their mastery over their chosen arcane specialists. Essentially, they defined these 7 schools as much by what they couldn't do as by what they could. By excising impurities introduced by fixing oppositional schools, they trade arcane versatility to great strengths in their chosen fields. Some wizards consider scrolls a natural extension of their magical abilities. And that's like super short. All the rest are super long. That one's super short. I am so lost. What's the difference between just wizard and a specialist? Guess I'm just gonna go for wizard because I have no understanding. If you wish to skip complex character creation, you may instead... Nah, I'm good. I'll figure it out maybe. Probably not, but... I'm lost, man. I'm lost. Next. Abjuration, conjuration, divination, enchantment, illusion, transmutation, universalist, enchantment. Use magic to control and manipulate the minds of the victims. Enchanting Smile. You gain +2 enchantment bonus on persuasion checks and saving throws against enchantment spells. This bonus increases by 1 for every 5 wizard levels you possess, up to a maximum of +6 at level 20. Dazing Touch. You can cause a living creature to become dazed for 1 round as a melee touch attack. Creatures with more hit points than your wizard level are unaffected. You can use this ability to a number of times per day equal to 3 times your intelligence modifier. This. How many spells do I take? Help. What's this? I took the school. Now I need to take. What was this? Help! Help! First level wizards form a powerful bond with an object or a creature. This bond can take one of 2 forms, familiar or a bonded object. A familiar is a magical pet that enhances the wizard's skill and senses, while a bonded object is an item a wizard can use to cast additional spells. Okay. Restores any one spell that the wizard prepared or a familiar. If I'm taking like an animal, I'm gonna take a weird, creepy kind of animal, because I'm a weird, creepy guy. Familiar is a magical pet that enhances the character's skill and senses. Centipede Master gains +2 bonus on will saves and +2 bonus on perception checks. Strength. Chicken. Chicken! Look at all those chicken! Jerboa is a snake, I'm guessing. Jerboa Master +3 to athletics checks and +2 bonus on perception checks. Rabbit Rat Tarantula. Thanks. Familiar is a +3 to persuasion. Yeah, I'm taking the Viper. Fuck you! Taking the Viper, boy. Yeah. A snack. Do I click somewhere else? Do I click next? I'm scared. I'm definitely clicking wrong buttons. Next. And where do I choose them? Viper is a snake, right? Sure. I'll go. Keep going. So I hope I'm not missing anything here, because here it says you need to choose a school. Where do I choose it? I don't know. It doesn't ask me. I chose enchantment as my main school, not. Maybe they just happen. They might just happen. Who knows? Intelligence 5 billion. I'm putting 70 billion points in enchantment. This is like how point buy works, right? I don't really know how it works, but I'll start with 16 in that. Wizards need just intelligence. That's all they need. They need nothing else. Intelligence, please. Yes. I can get to 20 intelligence if I want to. I'm not gonna do it yet. Let's see. Charisma. I'm gonna do a bit of charisma because I'm a enchanter. Wisdom a bit up as well, sure. Can I do lower? I can. Nice. Then you get points back. Charity a bit up. I could lower stuff, but I don't know if I want to. Wisdom 1 up. Costs me 3 points to get. Having some constitution points might also be useful. For more HP. Oh, what to do? What to do? I don't know what I use these stats for. Like, I know what I use stats for, but dexterity is gonna give me better armor class. Maybe I want some higher wisdom too. I'm lowering my strength. Fuck, one more. Bam. 16 wisdom. Or do I want to do charisma because I'm an enchanter? Charisma! Here we are. This is my boy. I'm a weak sauce boy. I'm a weak sausage. I'm a weak sausage. Let's hope I don't get destroyed because I put it on 7. I'll find a strong boy to work for me. Maybe. Probably not. Huh? What's this? Points. You can spend these points to increase your skill rank and class skill. I get +4 from that. Well, lucky I'm a high charisma boy then. And I'm a wizard. If I put 1 in there, I get +4. If I put 1 in this, I get only +1. Law, religion. Trickery. Your character's trickery skill enables you to disarm traps or devices, open locks, pilfer objects from creatures, and so on. No. Persuasion. But if you say that, I'm gonna put 1 point in persuasion. 1 point in perception. Alright. Well, I have a +4 persuasion, not the worst, I guess. Could be worse. Lore, religion, nature, probably arcane. Would I know stuff about the world? I don't know, would I? Would I? Or use of magical devices. Sure, I'm a smart boy. I know about the world, but I don't know about the lore. I know about the arcana, and I know about the world. Seems good. Seems good. What is this? AC 11, flat-footed, touch, speed, fortitude, reflex, willpower. You have big brain. Alright, let's die instantly as my boy, you know. Spells. I'm back here, okay. Adaptability. Half elves receive skill focus as a bonus feat at first level. What does that mean? Get a +3 bonus on all checks involving athletics. No. It's high enough already. So these are the skills. Like, would it then be better I put it in something I'm not that high of? Involving persuasion. If you have 10 or more ranks in persuasion, this bonus increases to +6. I was thinking persuasion or perception. What's this? Feat. A feat is an ability a character has mastered. Feats often allow characters to circumvent rules or restrictions. Characters gain 1 feat at first level, and every 2 levels thereafter. Humans receive a bonus feat at first level. Oh, that's how I do it. How I would do it, because this boy is Enchanter. I'm gonna make Enchanter. He's just enchanting him. Now you do not want to hurt me anymore, you son of a bitch. Defeat. Spell focus. Choose school of magic. Any spells you cast of the school are more difficult to resist. That might be good. Plus, because then I could make people harder to resist my enchantments. Alertness. Allied spellcaster. With the aid of an ally, you are skilled at piercing the protections of other creatures with your spells. Nope. Combat reflexes, coordinating defense, coordinating maneuvers, deceitful. On all persuasion and trickery skill checks, if you have 10 or more ranks, change to +4. Offensive combat, deft hands. Die hard. You're especially hard to kill when your hit point total is 0, but you're not killed. You can fight on for 1 more round. Elemental focus, endurance, great fortitude, improve initiative, improving arm strike, iron will, persuasive. Shake it off. And these are... Why is this a thumbs down? Because I'm a caster. I think I'm gonna go for the spell focus. It's telling me what's best, and this seems best for me. Yes, I'll take it. Thank you. You're smart. You're very smart. I gotta choose a enchantment, please. No, you're not. Go away. Go away. You're not here. You do not hear. You do not hear bees become. Yes. At first 5th, 10th, 15th, and 20th level, a wizard gains a bonus feat at each such opportunity. He can choose a metamagic feat, spell focus feat, or any other spellcasting feat. The wizard must still meet the prerequisite for a bonus feat, including caster level minimum. Greater spell focus. Choose a school of magic to which you have already applied a spell focus feat. Any spells you cast of this school are very hard to resist. Even harder? Don't I like already have this? What is this then that I have? I am confused. Didn't I get this just now? Spell focus, that is something different, I guess. This is greater spell focus, even speller focus. Okay, okay. Sure, I'll guess I'll take it. Even harder to resist. Why not? Why not? Right. Next. A wizard that chooses to specialize in one school of magic must select 2 other schools at his opposition schools, representing knowledge sacrificed in one area of arcane lore to gain mastery in another. A wizard who prepares spells from his opposition schools must use 2 spell slots of that level to prepare the spell. What would be my opposition? I would say perhaps divination and transmutation, maybe. Illusion? Though I might be an illusion-y person. Necromancy? I doubt I'm gonna do much necromancy, though I might be an evil person. Necromancy, sure, I'm gonna take necromancy. Why is it green? I don't know. No idea. Next. There is so much to this. Man, making characters, like, it's more work than making a D&D character. Okay. Yeah, they're giving me my, yeah, sure, I'll take these. Sure, enchantment. Those I'm already taking. Oh, mage armor? I like me some mage armor. So I'll take these two for sure. All enemies within 30-foot burst centered on a target points within close range. Oh, well, no. You gesture and droning incantation fascinate nearby living creatures, causing them to stop and stare blankly at you in a dazed condition. Roll 2d4 to see how many total hit dice of creatures you affect. So these two are pretty much like the same. It's just this one is hypnotic and the other one is sleep. Wait, I can see. Give me a second. I maybe have the spells of Enchanter somewhere. You heard nothing. I totally didn't drop anything, I swear. Enchanter. Maybe his spells are in here, maybe. And just copy paste it. Okay, there are a lot of papers for him, so his spells must be within. I took as a cantrip Firebolt Mage Hand. Message. Suggestion. Ending. Hideous Laughter. Old person, but it's a second level spell though. Sleep. Mage armor, so mage armor has to be in it, you know. Cause Fear, Mind Spike. What's this? Blur. Misty Step. Another. It's Charm Person. Comprehend languages. Fireball. Do you ever get that high level? Counter spell, I guess. Hypnotic Pattern. My beautiful. Labeled all my character sheets and stuff. Easy to find. Color spray, corrosive touch, ear piercing scream. Enlarged person, nah. So which spells did I take that I didn't like? Necromancy and divination. Summonig monster. Touch the gracelessness. Vanish. Becomes invisible. Stunning a barrier. Stun Feast. Shocking Grasp. Shield. I'm gonna take Mage Armor. Sure, a shield is also always nice. Then take some damage. Burning Hands is a little bit of AoE if I want to. One enemy. The cone, that's also a cone. What does this do? Color Spray. Nah, I'll take Burning Hands. It's easier. It's also something with hit dice, and not everything has to be with hit dice. Hurricane Bow. Personal. Any arrow fired from a bow or a crossbow you are carrying. Nah, that's whack. Magic Missile. That's a one-person thing. No ball. Maybe I summon something? Nah. Nah. I have a familiar. Shocking Grapes. If one person is too close. Shocking Grapes. Here we go. Easy peasy. Next. I wanna hear my voice. This looks like a female head, this looks like a male head. But... okay.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. I undersnap now. It's just a voice. I thought it was characteristics or something. Wise, carefree, cunning, grumpy.
Entertainment.
I'm always ready. A mere flesh wound.
Let's shake a leg.
Defeat is not an option.
Let us be off.
I feel faint. A solid plan.
All this waiting bores me.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Does anyone require my counsel?
No. Grumpy?
March. All I do is march. Damn it all.
I have no voice.
We do it my way.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Madman? Yeah, I took this one. You can customize it. How? If you like, can you insert them? I didn't know that.
I have no need for this.
So many. I have no use for this.
Get it off me. All I see is blackness.
I'm gonna take Madman. Birth date. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8. How many days are there in a world? How many months are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. Let's take my birthday. 10, 13. No, that matters, I am assuming. Bah, doesn't matter. He looks good enough. The wizard. With the sword. But still. Enhan. I think it was like was it with an accent? There. Was it like this? Or was it just Enhan there? I think it was without an accent. Enhan there. The thing is, Enhanter was like an evil character-ish. But I don't think I'm gonna play him like that because I have I find it really hard playing a evil character. Because it's like, oh, but I wanna help, but no, I can't make the bad choice. I can't do it. No, do the good thing. Do the good thing. God. Do these all say the same thing? I think so. Good characters protect innocent life. Evil characters debase or destroy it. Whether for fun, profit. Lawful characters tell the truth, keep their word, respect authority, honor tradition, and judge those who fall short of their duties. Chaotic characters follow their consciousness, resent being told what to do, favor new ideas over tradition, and keep their promises only if they feel like it. I was thinking like chaotic good. Maybe I'm like I'm a good version of Enchanter, you know. I'm still a bit crazy, but I'm gonna help people. Okay.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Yes. What are these? What is this? What's all this? What are all these abilities? No, more. Shit, there is more. Coup de grâce. Isn't it coup de gras? Coup de gras. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. As a fully round action, you can use a melee weapon to deliver a coup de grace. Or is that how you write it? Treat afflictions, fighting defensively, Viper Familiar. That doesn't look like a Viper, but close enough. I don't have cantrips. I haven't selected cantrips yet. Did I miss the cantrip anywhere? Are these the cantrips? Ah, these are the cantrips. Aren't they? Are they? I'm confused. Are these the cantrips? Which are the cantrips? Ah! I would assume these are the cantrips because SS Splash is cantrip. Do I only have one cantrip? Or are these all the cantrips I know? Because there are a lot of them. Do I know all these cantrips or do I need to select one? Because I didn't select any of these. Seems like a lot, but I'll take it.
Let's shake a leg.
Alright. Guess I'll take it. Yeah, that I did know. But what does that mean for cantrips? It said something about the opposition schools that they do something. It takes 2 of something or other. Necromancy spells manipulate the power of death, life, and spells involving in death. It said it's somewhere.
Slice! I'll carve my name
Okay,
onto your
good enough. Let's complete it. My boy is done. Okay, now I can delete the game. Sure. If it's bad, I'm gonna restart. I'm a good guy, but I'm a little bit creepy. Tiny bit. tiny bit creepy. I have a snake. I talk like a madman. Just do what you consider right and let others
Our
discuss.
story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Look, it's me, Mr. Fancy Schmancy.
Where are they? This is taking forever.
That's not my
Didn't
voice.
even say what this was for. Just at the Aldori, we're looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
Oh, that's this one that's talking, I'm guessing. Old barbarian lady.
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad. Shut your trap.
Oof.
And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
I like it. Who's coming? Hey, looks like me. It's me. No, I'm here. I know, but is that tiefling? I don't think tiefling was a choice, right?
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov.
And I'm in
Welcome to my
Fuck.
mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless.
I've done nothing in my life.
Of needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner
The Lord of
these
the Stags.
lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
So the Stag Lord. Does it mean he fucks stags or There's a whole team of us who exactly will receive the Baron title. Why not just recognize this Stag Lord as Baron? Found the barony. What do you gain from such generosity? It's clear as day. Who exactly will receive this Baron's title?
Well, of course. I'm the leader of this team after all.
I don't even know who you are.
Though, I'll make it worth your while to help me.
I know that voice.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
Are you that pessimistic? It's so easy. I can just throw a fireball. Well, I can't do it yet, but I'm sure give me a couple of days and I can cast a fireball.
If I may please answer the question.
She takes a long pause, waiting for the voices to die down as everyone directs their attention towards her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title.
But I am the one who
Over
gains
the
it.
course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Yeah, okay, that might mean not be the smartest choice, but... What do you gain from such generosity?
Ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
And why does that all go up to you? You seem like a small monkey who does nothing, so shut up.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
I think that also answers the second question I didn't actually have.
Smell in the air. Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
A tiefling girl is standing nearby, speaking in a hushed voice. Noticing you've heard her comment, she winks at you coyly. What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue? Clear as day. Oops. Help. Clear as day. They were waiting for my answer for some reason.
Take some time to get to know one another better, or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest.
I like the tiefling woman.
We've already prepared
Seems like a funny girl.
And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
I wish you a Merry Christmas too.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call.
I wish you a Merry Christmas too.
The glare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go! And return in triumph.
How do I get a feat from this? Oh, do it instantly. How does this work?
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
We sure will. Just wait. We have plenty of great feats in store. I'm enchanter. Place them and can. Fuck. Fuck, I said my own name wrong. Shit. What do you want from me? I'm a nice guy, so I'm gonna be nice.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
What's that?
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow?
Who?
I think he's pretty obnoxious personally.
Yeah.
He appointed himself head of the team, and
Fuck him.
he's just after
Fuck
the
him.
Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should
Same.
be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Thank you. This is nonsense. No. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. See, if I was playing the real Enchanter, I would have said, go away, and then this is nonsense. Wait, a book? But I am nice guy Enchanter, you know. I am a nice guy Enchanter. Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain.
Okay, you tell me what the problem is.
You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
True. It's quite possible.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure.
Hey, but can you handle yourself though? Because if you can't...
With a heroic journey lying before us, who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's
she looks cool though.
No way.
Not a bad plan. It's settled down. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them down. What about that barbarian? She looks pretty heroic. I think her name is Amiri. I am a cocky boy. Not a bad plan. It's settled down. I'll accomplish the feats and you'll write them all down.
Deal.
Deal.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Alrighty. Goodbye. Who's next? Who wants to talk to me again? I like this lady. Damn it, I want to talk to other people.
Becomes distance.
Oh no, she's not that one. Where is she? She went somewhere secluded or she disappeared? A Miri? Finally, the idle talk is over. Can't wait to set out. Tomorrow, glorious journey begins already. I hope so. I don't need layabouts on my team. Adventurer. Sick name, bro. Yes, my name is Adventurer. You have a problem with it? Ooh, ooh. Okay, that does nothing. Okay. That's how you're looking. Okay, that's cool. Arrow keys or press hold middle mouse button. Okay, that also works. I'm probably gonna do this. Yes, what now? What's the next part of the tutorial? I'm faster. I'm faster. Oh, you. I'll talk to you. Northern architecture is beautiful, but very heavy. In my native land of Kadira, places are furnished quite differently. I would like to talk, but apparently I'm not allowed to, so eat. Hey, little goblin. Lindsay burst into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot and she holds a weapon in her hands. Help! Help! Is this a joke? Get out of my room.
The mansion's under attack. We need to help.
Alright.
Some villains broke in and
Stop
started
talking.
killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Oh no. As if to lend credence to Lindsay's word, a scream echoes from the hallway. Don't let the lady die. The side lady. She looks cool. I haven't changed anything yet, so it's probably real time right now. I want to try both out, see how it goes. General. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause the game at any time to Yeah, I heard, so that's why I'm gonna try first real time and then see which one do you like most. Time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions. To pause or unpause the game, press space. Click on an opponent in order to attack them. Switch between turn-based and real-time modes using the game settings. I guess I'll see with this first battle. But I'm probably switching it to turn-based too. Dice rolls. Most of the game's mechanics are based on the Pathfinder role-playing game system and use dice rolls to determine the results of actions. The most common die has 20 sides and is used for both checks and attacks. Initiative. When a battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative check. The higher their initiative, the earlier the character can act. Initiative scores can be viewed in the combat log. Combat is divided into rounds, with each round lasting 6 seconds. I know all that, but I'm still reading it. An attack is a character's attempt to strike an opponent. The result of an attack roll depends on many factors: wielded weapons, the combatant's ability, etc. An attack succeeds if the result of an attack roll equals or exceeds the target's armor class. Damage. The amount of damage dealt in case of a successful attack depends on the weapon stats and other factors such as buff spells. Attack rollers results and damage numbers can be found in the combat log. Armor class. The higher a character's armor class, the more difficult it is to successfully attack them. It combines many factors such as equipment stats, dexterity bonuses, passive abilities, etc.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Now it's paused. You're going nowhere. Do I click on?
Die! Let the attack commence.
Burning hands, magic missile, acid splash. Guess I'll throw an acid splash. It's like throwy, right? Because if I click on these, this is the range of this. This doesn't really show a range, but maybe that's the range, maybe. Ah, yeah, okay, that's the range. Okay, okay. And what's this? Dazzling touch is only touch. Okay, acid splash him. Acid splash his ass. Blech. Did nothing. What's happening? Ah! And what does this do then? You can cause a living creature to become dazed for 1 round as a melee touch attack. Creature with more hit dice than your wizard level or unaffected. You can use this ability a number of times equal to 3 times plus your thingy tools. Right, that's his health, I am guessing. I'll splash his ass. What, he's not stunned anymore? Ah! Ow, I think I hurt myself. Loot! You can interact with various objects such as the bodies of dead opponents by clicking on them. Interactive objects are highlighted with a blue outline when you hover your mouse over them or when you hold tab. Sure, free loot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the... Where do I switch it? Settings. Where is settings? The game is paused right now. Here, options. In game settings, you can, because it's weird that there's like a cooldown to use an ability again. I know it's like 6 seconds for each round, but I think it will be easier to comprehend if it's on turn based. Yeah, it's not that there's a cooldown on your spells or whatever, it's just there's a cooldown on you can do an action and then you just have to wait a certain amount of time. It's weird. Auto pause. Random critters will appear instead of blood splatters, so there will be people from the critical role fence will appear out of the bodies of the dead people. Nice. Yeah. I totally understand. That's how they would actually go, the turns. Their 6-second turns would all go together. Turn-based combat mode here. But just in gameplay wise, I think it's gonna look weird. Alright. Let's go!
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Assassins are already here, follow me quick. Oh, I closed the door, shit. I'm following, I swear. They got someone, we have to help. Look, they're running, get him. And what shall I do with this one? We'll finish him later. In turn-based combat, characters act in turns. The order of turns is determined by the initiative check. Depends on the character's corresponding ability score. A character can take some actions during their turn and then the turn of the next character in the initiative queue. During turn, a character can take a single standard action, a single move action, a single swift action, and an unlimited number of free actions. All these actions together take 6 seconds of the real time. Most often a move action is used for movement or drinking a potion. Standard action for attacks, spell casting or additional movement, and a swift action for activating special class abilities. Other combinations are also possible. There are also so-called full round actions which consume both your standard and move actions. By default, the system chooses an optimum combination of action types to perform your command. You can change this combination using right click. Surprising round: if you initiate combat with an opponent who is unaware of your presence, your party gets an advantage of a surprise round. During this round, your character can act a limited number of actions while the opponents can not act. Move actions is you can move. Character can move the distance, allow their speed, or drink a potion. Move action can also be used to change the character's active weapon set during a surprise round. Characters cannot perform a move action. Standard actions, just full round action. 5-foot step, a character can move 5 feet without triggering the enemy's attack of opportunity. A character cannot take 5 feet steps and make regular movement in the same round. Hold left shift to use the 5-foot step instead of standard move action. Free and swift actions. These actions are used to activate character special abilities such as Smite, Evil Judgment, a touch attack after casting a spell, and many others. You can hold control to ignore enemies and other objects under the cursor to precisely select a perfect position to move your character.
I'm writing you out of our story.
Oh, you're strong. What was that? Can make it. Well, I'll move. Okay, that's nice. Okay, and it goes over to your standard action if you go too far. Okay, interesting. How many spell slots do I have? Where do I see my amount of spell slots? Or can I only cast it once? Because it says a 1 next to it. This says 6. Was this 5 feet step? Take her! I don't know where is the end turn button? This? Sure, I don't think I can do anything else, right? Ah, you suck.
You're just in time. A bit longer.
Ah, shit.
Been...
Should have let him die, shit.
Think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Shut up.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
The gnome looks back at Lindsay and starts whispering as he takes a ring off his finger, handing it to you. Take this ring, quiet now, so this little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical to protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me. Sure, gimme. Go to I. This is the ring. This ring grants its wearer a +1 bonus to armor class. This is deflection bonus that does not stack with other deflection bonuses. Sure. Can't wear that. Torch. Oh. Which way do I go? Yeah, it's clear. Let's go. Hear people fighting. Or there? I don't know. Door is blocked from the other side. This way then.
Step, step, step.
There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press the corresponding key Alt 1, Alt 6 to select multiple characters at once and give them same order. Draw a frame around them while holding down the left mouse button. To select all characters, press backspace.
What troubles you?
Backspace. Sure, free stuff. I'll take it.
Becomes distance. I see blood. Blood!
I'm going first, crazy. That's my standard action because we're surprising them. Okay, I see. Lindsay and Tartucci are capable of casting spells. To use a spell, click on its icon and action panel. Haven't I just been using spells? I'll use spellbook by pressing B. Most characters have abilities which may be limited to a certain number of charges. To use an ability, click on its icon, the action panel. Some actions performed close to an unarmed opponent can provoke an additional attack upon your character without waiting for the opponent's turn. Such actions include, among other things, casting spells, attempting to move away from opponents by a footstep in turn-based mode, standing up from prone, and shooting ranged weapons. Tactical mode to slow down the time and better control the course of battles. Shift space when the game is passed, but that's not for me, I think. So who am I now? I'm Boyomok Stinkface. Don't think he can do anything. I would. But he just goes through walls. He's crazy. He's cracked. Pure light wounds, dazing. She did strong with her bow. Just shoot him with your bow.
Serves you right.
You missed. And I would be able to move forward. I'm crazy, I know. I'm cracked. You also have that spell, right? No. Huh? It disappeared. B. Where's your burning hands, mate? Memorized? It's memorized, isn't it? I'm confused. Did it go? It disappeared. It disappeared on me, man. How do I get it back? Fuck. It was right here. Spellbook, is this it? No, this is this big one. Where do I... The buttons above the bar. These? It disappeared. There was a burning hands here and it disappeared. It's gone. It's gone now. Where did it go? This. Huh. And that's a potion. Alright, thank you! I got confuzzle. And what's this? What does this do? Oh. Oh, help! Too much. Too much. Okay. So now, use it, please. Lady, shoot him. Nice. Good job, dudes. Thanks. Thanks for the help. I needed it. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's hit points value drop to 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up and can be controlled again. A character's HP value can drop into negative numbers. A character can survive some negative hit points, but if their amount becomes equal to their constitution score, the character dies. To resurrect them, you will need a special spell. To restore lost hit points, you can use healing spells, potions, or rest. Healing potions can be bought from merchants or obtained as trophies after combat. Healing spells are accessible to the following classes: Bard, Druid, Cleric, Inquisitor, Paladin, and Ranger. To use expendable items such as scrolls, potions, and rods, open a character's inventory and place them in the quick slot on the belt. Return to the main screen and click the belt button on the action panel to access these items. You cannot use an expendable item on the inventory screen. Why not though? Seems like easier. Ooh. Like I'm picking all these armors up, but I don't think it's a good thing. How much can my inventory... Like, yeah, I don't think it's good to just pick up everything. It's probably not worth that much anyway. It's gonna weigh me down. Because if I see this, now I'm light. But if I get there, I'm getting heavy. Does someone want to wear this? Can you wear this? -2 armor check penalty. Yeah, I saw that if your character dies... Like, I just chose the normal game mode, but it said if your character dies, it's over. Is that really permadeath? Or is it... Then you have to load a save or something. Here, wear this. Oh, arcane spell failure chance, 20. That's not good. Drop. A belt. That's a copper ring. It does nothing. A beautiful piece of jewelry. It looks terrible. Looks like fucking garbage, man. Equip. And where is that belt?
So many thoughts, so little time.
Here, use one. Ah. Lovely. Let's go. Come on, boys. Why backspace? Everyone, come here. No! Is that the tiefling woman? No, she isn't. Okay. Kitty cat. Barrel of fish. Sure, give me. Ooh, what's this? Sure. Sure, money. Go, go, go. Ah, that's the big barbarian lady. She can handle herself, I'm sure.
Carve my name onto your flesh.
But still, don't wanna. Let's move first. And all I can do is as a splash. Assassino! Assassino! Which one did I hit? I forgot. Damn it. I think this one? Ooh! Man, that crossbow is strong. The crossbow is insane. Just move a bit. With your tiny baby legs. Come on, Fabrizio. He has so much more spells he can do than me. It's unfair. The barbarian's face is distorted with rage.
From under my feet or I'll strike you down.
She grinds her teeth and sweat drips from her forehead. Noticing Tartusio, she swings her sword but stops it just in time. Oh, it's you. Stay out from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Blood for Gorum!
Amari takes a deep breath, then barks out, Blood for Gorum! Swinging her bloody sword, she runs towards the sound of battle.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria
I need one of those.
Such heroes.
Everyone, please. Okay. I'll take that. The rest I don't want. Let's go! No, don't close the door. Don't be stupid. Don't be fucking dumb. There they are, the assassins. And where's the blood for Gorum, lady? This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So generous, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey, you ugly mug, get him. What the hell in the name is that? What the hell in the name is that? Yes, that's totally what I said. Totally. They're dead. The fuck was that? Who is this? Assassin, okay. Run! Just leave! Shit, I'll take those. Passage is blocked. Can't make it through. Sidewards. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks: unlocking a door, opening a chest, disabling a trap, moving a heavy object, reading an inscription in an ancient language, etc. Different skills are used for different checks. If multiple characters are selected at once, the character with the highest skill bonus will perform the action. Some skill checks like trap disarming can be attempted multiple times. Others like unlocking doors or spotting hidden things can only be retried after a character raises their skill rank. Some items and spells can give characters a bonus skill check, but applying this bonus doesn't give you a chance to retry a